like I said, I don't know about Tom Cruise because I know he wants to do Top Gun 2.
Yeah.
That's not even universal.
They should get Connie Britton as the Mummy. She was good in American Ultra. Have you guys seen American Ultra?
I haven't seen that yet.
I liked it. I don't really like Jesse Eisenberg or Kristen Stewart. I hate Kristen Stewart, but it was actually pretty good. I think I liked it because Max Landis wrote it, you know? Yeah. I'm a big Max Landis fan.
It's kind of like Pineapple Express in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pineapple Express if it was on Speed or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Max Landis, a lot of Max Landis' work is really good. I'm probably going to review his Super Mario Brothers movie that he wrote.
Speaking of Super Mario Brothers movie, John Leguizamo was also an American Ultra.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty good in there.
Yeah. It was probably the part that made me laugh the most from what I saw in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Connie Britton, we were talking, she was in the shitty Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
I don't talk about that. No. I saw that in the theater for free because I was still working at the theater.
Wow. And I can imagine the experience, John. It must have felt like you were being skull fucked.
Yeah, skull fucked to hell.
You know what? I felt very betrayed by that movie. Not only, my niece wanted to see it, so I took her. So, not only that aspect of it, how they totally fucked everything up, but I was expecting a lot more from the director of all those great music videos, you know, that made this movie that completely fucked it up. And not only that, but nothing in the trailer was in the fucking movie.
And it didn't really help that the director bagged on the original Elm Street, saying it was cheesy and campy and...
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's probably turned off fans and people had interest.
Again, how can you fucking say that if the original Nightmare on Elm Street movie was such a classic?
Yeah.
And is probably one of my favorite slasher films, if not my favorite slasher film. Or it's either the original or probably the third one, Dream Warriors.
Yeah. Like 1, 3, and 7 are like, oh, they're so good.
I think, yes, I haven't seen part 5 or 6, but the first 4 and the 7th one I really enjoy.
Yeah,
New Nightmare, yeah, but I still, I think my favorite is definitely Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but actually, if I wanted to choose a nightmare, if I had to choose one night, my favorite nightmare movie might be Dream Warriors, and my favorite Jason movie may be Part 6, Jason Lives, because that was when Freddy was getting huge and Jason became much of an icon with that song by Alice Cooper, The Man Behind the Mask, and it made him a little bit like Rambo. He had that Rambo knife in the scene, and they brought the way they brought Jason back, because in the 5th one it wasn't Jason, it was someone dressed as Jason, and then the 6th one they brought him back, and Jason, the 6th one is kind of like what made Jason a pop icon, because Freddy was getting huge at that time.
Yes, I actually agree with you, Isaiah. I actually do think Part 6 is my favorite one of the Friday the 13th franchise.
My favorite's Part 8. Just kidding. No, Part 7 is probably my favorite.
Yeah, that was like Jason versus Carrie, if you look at it.
And it was also the debut of Kenny Hodder in the role as Jason.
I got to see Part 3 in the theater. I don't know how my dad got me into that, but I ended up seeing that with my stepsisters and my stepbrother and stuff. And that was, going back, that was pretty intense.
Did you have 3D glasses?
I didn't have the 3D glasses. The one I saw wasn't in 3D.
Okay.
But later on, when I realized that movie was shot for 3D, I kind of felt ripped off. Yeah.
And we were talking about, me and Alex were talking about last night about the upcoming Friday the 13th video game, and Tom Savini is involved. He's helping out with the kills, and Sean Cunningham's involved. The music composer from the original film's involved. Kane Hodder is involved. He's going to do the motion capture. And I saw the footage. It's actually the working footage right now. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I hope it's good. I just don't want it to be like that Rambo video game that was seen, kind of pushed to the side
Yeah.
I know.
And it didn't release.
Yeah.
It was only for the downloadable and all that shit. It didn't include the fourth movie and man.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you look at it, if it's not Halo or Call of Duty, then it's not a priority.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be treated as much as it should be.
Exactly.
Yeah, Rambo deserves a better game, and they didn't even when that game was coming out. They didn't even do TV promos. They did one for Mad Max and these other games. And Rambo is an iconic character. You have an opportunity to bring him back into the new world, in the video game world. This is the best game you could give him. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
Pretty disappointing.
And hopefully it's not like the Friday the 13th game. I know it's definitely not going to be like Friday the 13th game for the NES.
Like not even those bobbleheads they were giving out could save the Rambo game.
And I don't know if you know about that game from the Friday the 13th for the NES, but I think you might have seen this video from the Angry Video Gamer reviewing that game.
Yeah, I've never seen the gameplay for it.
I'm trying to get my hands on the NECA-line, the whole NECA-line. Like the 8-bit Jason from the NES version.
Don't worry, it's not purple.
Yeah, and I got a Rambo one coming.
One where he I described this to Isaiah. He's wearing red pants, and you are left wondering: is this Rambo or is this the bootleg version of Liu Kang?
The PlayStation version.
It's very, very cool.
It's like the graphics out of that Jackie Chan game for PlayStation that came out one time ago.
Stuntman or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I was recently watching gameplay of that again. I'm like, I ate this shit up when I was probably 9, 10 years old, and it's like now you look at it and you got square heads. And
yeah.
I'm like, man, they made like an updated version or something.
Going back to Escape from L.A. I know Bruce Campbell was in there as the Surgeon General, which is something
the Surgeon General of Beverly Hills. Yeah,
I completely forgot about. What do you guys think about his idea to do like an Expendables of horror with him as Ash and bring back Robert Englund and Jason and Michael Myers and everybody?
It might be silly, but it'll be interesting. It'll be fun though. I would love to see that. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I heard about that. It is happening. I think you have Robert Englund there, Kane Hodder, Doug Bradley's in there. I forgot who else. Danny Trejo. I don't know where he fits in, but
I don't know. Did they say something about Tony Todd probably being in it?
Well, that'd be cool.
I think they had like the whole cast, but I just remember those 4 names.
It'd be interesting if they do it right. Don't fuck it up like most horror films from recent memory.
Have you guys seen the Ash vs. Evil Dead?
I want to watch that, but I had to get rid of my cable because of the bills. But I think I might get it back in the summer. But I'm gonna see if I can watch it online.
It's really good.
I heard pretty good things of it so far.
Really gory.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, and Sam Raimi directed the pilot episode. It was kind of cool that he came back, and me and John, we did that video about how he should come back and do him and Lee should come back and do a Darkman.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
The pilot episode's really good.
Speaking of Sam Raimi, we were also talking about how if you watch Darkman, you can easily see why he was chosen to do Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they saw something. Because I think around this time they were like passing around Spider-Man scripts, right?
Yeah.
I think one of James Cameron.
Yeah, where Spider-Man swears like a motherfucker.
You know what? I was telling you this last
night. Spider-Man love scene.
Yeah,
I was telling you this last night. James Cameron version is kind of like the Deadpool movie is coming out.
I got my tickets for Friday.
I can't wait to see it.
So hopefully it's good.
Yeah, I'm going to see it Friday.
Hopefully I didn't waste $20 on that.
Yeah, it's getting great reviews so far, and it looks like if this movie's successful, it will pave the way for more big budget R-rated action movies, which will make us all like kids in a candy store.
Absolutely, and also they even said that it's a game changer, and they even said on the TV spot. And you know that bullshit that went down with that PG-13 petition?
Yeah, she's still getting a lot of shit.
I used to like her, but ever since then she lost a lot of I lost a lot of respect for her.
Is that Grace girl there?
Yeah,
Grace
Grace.
Grace
Red nose bitch.
Red nose bitch.
She puts a little too much into it. You know what I mean?
Red nose.
I find she goes like I used to be able to watch her reviews, but after like you watch like one or two, she puts so much into it that it comes off a little bit fake.
Yeah.
If I wanted to say.
You said red nose bitch. That nose is red because she was sniffing cocaine.
Cocaine.
I swear there was like news I read on Facebook, like fans are now making petitions to stop her petitions.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's something, a little something called petitionception or something like that.
Yeah. I was trying to look it up just now, but it's like, yeah, she's just stirring the pot as usual.
There was a comment I saw on Facebook about a comment she made on RoboCop about how even the Deadpool movie isn't as bad as RoboCop. She had this delusion that RoboCop was a family movie. I remember Mike OCP going off at her.
Was she watching part 3?
No, it was the original movie.
Watch the actual movie.
Was she watching the TV show or the
maybe
third
she
one?
was watching the TV version. The edited version of the movie on TV.
Yeah.
So if RoboCop is a family movie, that means Basic Instinct is for toddlers.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean,
or something like.
That's what they play at the preschool.
Yeah. Probably.
So if RoboCop is for little kids, then that probably also means that what was another popular R-rated movie?
Total Recall.
Yeah, then Total Recall must be for little 12-year-old boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be like a shitty argument people make nowadays, just to make it acceptable. Why we gotta make it for kids and it's for the kids? I'm like, be a fucking parent. Just say no.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They did that with RoboCop and like the last RoboCop and see how well that turned out. You know, that was horrible.
Exactly.
They even did that with Expendables 3. And that was I'm pretty sure that's why Sly's not doing the next one. You know.
I think he is, but I think he's just taking a break.
Yeah.
Because I know they talked about a lot of people trying to get for Expendables 4.
Mm-hmm.
They want Hulk Hogan to play the villain.
Wow. Hulk. I would love to see Hulk Hogan as the villain.
That would be a good Rocky 3 reunion.
Yeah. Mr. T? Bring in Mr. T, man.
I don't know. And speaking of Hulk Hogan, I don't know if you've seen this video, but it was like an old WCW like promo shoot. It's with Booker T. He's like going all over it towards Hulk Hogan, and he accidentally ends up calling Hulk Hogan the N-word.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I saw that. But apparently Hulk Hogan was saying that that's just how they talk, like behind the scenes.